is up, everybody? Welcome in. If you are joining me, if you're new to this stream or new to this channel, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Ryan Sandell. I'm a criminal defense lawyer here in Frisco, Texas. I represent people that have been accused of everything from misdemeanors all the way up to federal capital felonies. I've gone to trial many times on those types of cases, and I'm here to answer whatever questions you have. The purpose of this channel is to dispel a lot of the myths and misunderstandings about the criminal justice system, as well as just a place for you to get your questions answered. So I'm happy to have you join us here. We'll be playing a little bit of Call of Duty tonight. I will be taking any questions that the chat has in mind. I'll be talking about a question I get all the time, which is, how do you defend somebody that you know is guilty? Great question, comes up constantly. So that is what it'll be answered tonight. Settle in, buckle in, and let's have ourselves a stream. All right. Get back into this Call of Duty game. Literally have not played at all since we played last Monday. Oh, there's an unlock available. What does that mean? How do I tell if I'm unlocking? I don't know. I'm going to keep my loadout the same for right now. I probably should... Yeah, okay. Yes. Yeah. Yep. You know, I probably should, in between streams, like log in and figure out some of the loadouts. What? Oh, but, like I said, if you're new to the channel, feel free to drop any number.
I don't use those. I don't use like I hate. When I looked at it, on 6, and the amount of limitations for stuff was just ridiculous.
I mean, they only really let us use is like the NPC.
There we go. Not that I don't want there to be chat. I think that'd be super fun, but you never really know what you're gonna get. We're gonna turn that off. Yeah, like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure to drop whatever questions you have in the chat. I'm happy to discuss, answer, talk, whatever. Or just hang out. We're just happy to have you. Playing for a couple hours tonight. Like I said, I try to go live I'm going to start trying to go live every Monday night right around 7:30. Do about an hour or two. Hopefully get some good questions in, get some good rounds in. And enjoy the company. Let's get the week started off right. All right. The first game always kind of determines how the night's going to go. So let's see. Okay. This is
team deathmatch.
This is some kind
eliminate
of
all threats.
happening on the map.
Incoming frag! Frag going out!
Huh. This is we go a little bit of like packet bursts and latency variations. Ooh. Weird lag stuff. Weird lag stuff.
Enemy UAV detected.
I don't know if that is my connection or the game or what, but it is. It was weird for a minute there. Yeah, look at all those errors I'm getting on the left. It just feels off. Yeah, something wonky's happening here.
Hostile UAV established above.
Yeah, like I keep getting these little packet burst things. Latency variation. What does that mean? Does that mean I have a bad connection, or does that mean the game has a bad connection?
Moving. Hostile care package above.
How do people get up there? That dude has killed me so many times. That actual bot guy. God dang. Okay. So remember how I said how the first game goes would dictate how the night goes? We're not looking great, to be honest.
Enemy UAV detected.
Yeah, it's not going well. Man. Jeez. That was something. Still don't know what the gas cans do today. This is also the problem with Call of Duty games sometimes, is if you're not in this game from the very beginning when it first comes out, you are so far behind the 8 ball on figuring out maps and builds and all that stuff. Like, I literally have no clue of this map layout, but also, like, perks and everything. Like, I don't know what I even have, much less what I should be running.
Hostile UAV established above.
Well, these packet bursts are killing me.
Enemy tagging waypoint.
Oh, that's brutal. Oh my. I wonder if I restart the game if that would help.
Eyes on hostile Semtex.
Enemy UAV detected.
For this round, I'm definitely. That helps anything.
Clean it up, Black Ops. This isn't over yet. Hostile police secure. Enemy care package dropping. Prep for exfil. We gotta cut our losses.
Yeah, not a great start.
Battlespace.com was shit. We're better than this.
Not a great start. right, so while we're waiting for that to load back up, because I want to see if that's going to help my connection, let's answer the question of the night. So, question of the evening. It's a question that I get all the time, and that is, how do you defend somebody that you know is guilty? It's a really good question, and it is a question that makes a lot of sense when you think about it. So the way I typically describe this is when I got into criminal law, I got into it because I was in love with the system, the criminal justice system, as much as I was the idea of helping and defending individuals. So most of the time when I am talking about defending somebody, when I'm talking about defending somebody, especially who I know is guilty, I look at it like I'm defending the system as much as I'm defending the person, right? The criminal justice system we have only works if everybody involved does their job to the best of their ability. Think of it like any sports team. You can use a sports analogy. The most successful teams are ones where each player has a defined role. In that role, they have a defined set of tasks, regardless of what their teammates are doing, right? It's an independent thing that they have to do their job. If everybody on the team does their job, then the team cohesively works together and succeed. The criminal justice system is very similar in that there are different people with different roles, with different responsibilities. And in order for the criminal justice system to work, they have to do their job. Everybody has to do their job. If I don't do my job, the system breaks down. If the prosecutor doesn't do their job, the system breaks down. If the judge doesn't do his or her job, the system breaks down. So that's the way I look at it. I look at it a lot of times like I'm defending the system as much as I'm defending them. And that seems to help. All right, let's get another round in, and then I'll touch on this some more. All right, hopefully that fixed my connection issues, because that was rough. It was super rough. All right. Seeing. Hopefully this is a map that's not super weird. Probably gonna change my gun too. I'm not a super fan of this gun that I have. Oh. Haven't unlocked any camo, nothing. On the fence on whether I'm getting Warfare 4 or not. I think I want it, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's
Domination. Take
Nope.
the objective.
Still just haven't care.
Securing zone A.
Taking the objective. Watch
What's
my
up,
six.
buddy? On Twitch. Yep. Yep.
Zone A secure.
There's a little guest appearance by my man.
Bravo lost.
Okay, that worked. And knock on wood. I feel like I'm not getting as many packet bursts, at least so far. But it still does not feel perfect. Well, I say that, and then I immediately get a weird glitch. Alright, we're gonna push B here.
Locking down Bravo.
Smoked him.
Okay.
Enemy UAV detected. Enemy care package dropping.
Real good.
Taking B.
Keep the kill off my ass. Hostile cluster grenade.
Dang it. I'm gonna need some teammates to help me with B,
Locking down
please.
Charlie.
Let's get on B. Team. Oh, who dropped a smoke grenade?
Be advised. Enemy watchdog helo incoming. Hostiles release secure.
Oh, man. We have a helicopter. Great. And I'm still getting lag. Oh. Brutal. I was about to say, I better get at least one. Better get at least one.
Enemy LDBR inbound.
All right, team. Let's
Underway on Bravo.
playing Call of Duty. Yup. No, this is Call of Duty. This is the new Call of Duty. Black Ops 7.
Securing B.
Objective capture in progress.
Hostile care package above.
Oh. Well, okay. I got one. So again, if you're just joining me, welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Oh, that was something.
Locking down Bravo.
If you have any questions, make sure to jump in chat. Boy, I can't speak. If you have any questions,
Securing B.
make sure to drop them in chat. Appreciate you checking me out. I'm going to be live for a couple hours every Monday night. Unless something weird comes
Underway on
up.
Bravo.
JoJo Soccer Champ, hello. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate it.
Securing Charlie. Taking B.
Oh my gosh, this lag is killing me. Killing me.
We're losing Alpha.
Really? Come on. Well, okay. I am finally back. It has been a while, but it feels good to be back. I'm gonna try to do this every Monday, every Monday night. Oh well, that was a mistake. I did not mean to throw that grenade. Oh my.
Enemy care package dropping. Hostile UAV established above.
Well, thank you, JoJo. Appreciate that. We're gonna find out. Oh! Our team's losing pretty handily right now.
That's a kill.
Not looking great for the old blue team. No.
All standing by. Guild wants it. Select attention.
Boo. Boo. Okay. Man, if I could get a decent internet connection. That guy was hiding in it. That is. Yeah. Just sitting there. Just sitting. Just sitting in the corner waiting. Really? Okay, I'm about to say. Man, we have been smoked this whole game. We haven't even been able to touch B. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Off the board.
Oh my gosh. Look at that internet. Look at that jumping around. That's insane. How am I supposed to do anything with that? Oh my god.
Incoming monster.
It's okay if you lose, just try. You know what? Solid attitude. I love that. You're exactly right. And, you know, I don't really mind. I'm not the best player at this. I'm not super that concerned about it. Oh! Nope. Whoa. What? Oh.
Losing A.
Losing A. Guys, how are we losing our home base? Team, what are we doing here?
Clean it up, Black Ops. This isn't over yet.
All right.
We're losing Alpha.
Woo!
Semtex, front.
Everybody failed. This operation needs a hard reboot.
Battlespace Alcon was shit. We're better than this.
All right, so another big thing when we're talking about how I defend somebody who I know is guilty. Another thing that I really focus on is remembering kind of what my job and what my role is, right? And my job and my role is not to judge what somebody did or didn't do. There are plenty of people in the criminal justice system. There are plenty of people whose job that is. You know, like a judge will determine the sentence in a lot of cases. A judge has the duty to weigh what a person did or didn't do and evaluate what an appropriate sentence is. A jury has that job. They're a fact finder. Their job is to judge what somebody did or didn't do. And so, you know, I have to remember that is not my role. That is not the role that I'm filling. Now, a lot of people say, well, what if you're a good lawyer and you end up getting somebody off and they don't get punished for doing something terrible? Well, again, the system is set up to where I would rather that happen than me do a terrible job and somebody who didn't do anything wrong gets wrongfully convicted because I'm being lazy or I don't know what I'm doing, right? I'd much rather it be difficult for the state or for the federal government to be able to take somebody's freedom away. I want that to be much, much more difficult than it is for somebody who did something wrong to go free. I don't want either to happen in an ideal world. In the perfect world, if somebody's guilty, they always get convicted, and if somebody's innocent, they never get convicted. That's a perfect world, perfect scenario, and that's obviously what I always want to happen. But if I had to choose between I'd rather an innocent person go to jail or I'd rather a guilty person go free, for me, it's I'd rather that guilty person go free 99% of the time, almost always, because that's the way this is. And so keeping that in mind also helps. All right, let's see if my connection got any better. Somehow I doubt it.
Hard point. Secure the objective.
See if we can get a win.
Have the hard point.
Man, they already have the hard point. Boy, this.
Hard point contested.
Now, how the heck am I supposed to get a? Can you wall jump in this game? Oh, okay, apparently you can. See, these are things that are worth knowing. Literally had no idea you could wall jump. I'm finding things out all the time.
Hard point contested.
did my job. I did my job. I got in there. I got 2 of them. There we go. Now let's hold it down. There we go. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Hardpoint located.
Oh.
The guild took the hardpoint. Hardpoint active.
Okay. Next hard point. We're like setting up camp on that thing. Now what in the world? I want to see what he did. He's just firing randomly into that door, into the door. Okay, so apparently you can like double jump up walls too. See, these are things that I did not know were possible. And these are also things that make me not like Call of Duty. I don't like the super hoppy run, jump, bounce off walls stuff. Oh my god. I also don't like terrible internet connection.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint contested.
I got stuck on the door frame. That was cool. That was super.
Hardpoint is active. Contested hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Well, this game is not going much better than the last.
Contesting hardpoint.
Dang it! He came from the side. Man, what?
Hardpoint located.
That seemed like a really long reload time,
The guild took the
Mr.
hardpoint.
I disagree with that completely. Woo!
Hardpoint contested.
Ah, dang.
Then requesting UAV taxi.
Hostiles released a skewer.
That dude. He's killed me 8 times. Oof. Oh.
Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Have the hardpoint.
Man.
The guild took the hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
And we can't hold a hard point to save our lives here.
Hostile LDBR not detected. Contesting hardpoint.
I want to know who the guy is whose username is
Then
all
requesting
Chinese
UAV
character.
overflight.
I'm not sure why, that just feels like a cheat code.
Grenade out.
You're losing. Switch it up. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint contested. Got the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Contesting hardpoint. The guild took the hardpoint.
TACOM, requesting UAV.
Yeah, that was probably dumb. I probably should have waited for my health to regenerate before I opened that massive door into where I knew they were standing.
Hardpoint contested. Contesting hardpoint.
Man. Yeah, they're just camped out, dude.
Hardpoint contested.
What are they supposed to do here?
Contesting hardpoint.
Oh, back at first. Hey, I completed a daily challenge. That's cool. Got something out of this. Whoa. Nope. Too much smoke.
Hardpoint is active. Contesting hardpoint. Hostile release secure. Hardpoint contested.
What was I hitting? I feel like I shot a lot of bullets into something.
Contesting hardpoint.
Sentry turret operating.
That's great.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint located. No leads, no intel, nothing. What a waste of time.
All right, so another one to kind of keep in mind and stuff that helps me a lot when I'm talking to people and they're asking me how I represent somebody that's certainly guilty is I remind them that there are people out there, like truly awful, evil people. Let's take, Charles Manson for an example. When he went to trial, if his defense lawyer did not provide him an adequate defense, the amount of appellate issues that would have opened up in order for that conviction to be overturned would have been astronomical. And so the other thing that I'm doing by providing the very best defense I can is I'm ensuring that the individual, the defendant, the client, does not get an opportunity to say later that they had ineffective assistance of counsel and therefore they should get a new trial. And they would put the state or the victim through a whole nother set of testimony and everything else. And that's something that happens when a defense lawyer doesn't do their job. The other thing that comes up is if you get defense lawyers that are just going through the middle, they're not really doing what they should be doing. They are not providing adequate defense for their clients, and so what they're doing is they're essentially making the prosecutor's job super easy. When you have situations like that, prosecutors get into the habit of taking shortcuts. They get into the habit of not doing their job in the most effective manner. They get in the habit of playing real loose with the rule of evidence and the procedure. And when that happens, when a case comes up that is high profile, that is important, that is a case that they cannot afford to mess up on, they don't have the practice, they don't have the ability or the experience to handle a case like that because there hasn't been any defense lawyers that have been pushing them to get better or to learn the rules of evidence or figure out how to articulate a case to a jury. And so a lot of times when I'm defending a very guilty person, or I know I'm going to trial on a case that in all likelihood is going to lose and is going to result in a conviction, a lot of what I'm doing is I'm providing a service by saying, all right, Mr. or Mrs. Prosecutor, this is going to be your opportunity to hone your skills as well, because there's going to come a day where it is a close call, where you are going to need to exercise all of these skills and all of these things that you're learning in order to convict somebody that deserves to be put away, but the only way you're going to get there is by being very excellent. So if I'm being a lazy defense lawyer, I never push them, I never make them adhere to these rules, then they never get better at that, and they suffer when it comes time to bright lights kick on and it's a high pressure situation. So again, those are just a couple reasons why I never worry about defending somebody who is guilty or who I know is guilty. It's never been an issue for me. It's never been something that has caused me any concern or to lose sleep. It's something that I take great pride in. It's a very important part of my job, something I take very, very seriously. So when a client comes in the door, they sit down with me. I don't care if they are just 100% innocent, they had nothing to do with the crime that they are accused of committing, or if they are 1,000% guilty and they are deadlocked for a conviction, I'm going to treat every single case and every single client the exact same way. It's just the way that I practice. All right, get one more game. I think that'll be a good place for the. That seems to be better. Oh, I don't have my. There we go. Oh, look at there. There's some. All right, let's get one more round in. See if Black Ops Classic. What is that? Boots on the ground with simplified movement. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I don't want to do. Let's change my loadout. Let's do. I want to get rid of that. I want to do the M. Yes, that one. That one looks. Yeah. See, I don't even know what any of these are. Your head, a black jacket. Yeah, let's do that. Ghost.
This saves me enough time to finish it.
No, thank you. I don't want any of that. Any of that. Voice chat on these games is such a mess. All right. Cross your fingers for a good internet connection. Stable, no packet drops. Okay. What? Oh. Okay. This was not my loadout, but we're...
Classic TDM. Eyes up. Systems hot. We're not here for a tour.
Yeah, I think I like this better already. Man, killed me so fast. Problem is, this might be one of those game modes where like the super hardcore people play. There goes my latency variation. Get. Man.
Enemy UAV detected. Enemy UAV online.
I'm gonna shoot down a UAV. Yeah.
Hostile care package above.
Used up like all of my ammo, but I got it. Ah, well. All right. Got a remote remote control car I can send in. I'm ready. Bam. I should have seen that coming. Should have seen that coming.
RCXD on mission.
Really? Really? Miss with my car, and then he kills us both. Terrible. I literally thought that was a person on our team.
Hostile UAV established above. Enemy UAV detected.
Capcom, give me a UAV. RCXD on mission.
Enemy care package dropping.
Ooh, I see you. 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 Where'd you go? And here.
Enemy Hellstorm on the way.
Nope.
Hostile UAV incoming.
Oh, I got. Oh, what killed me? Oh. Great. Oh. Lag. Bad. Yeah. Oh, minigun. Crazy.
Enemy RCXD is on the hunt.
Hostile stun.
Oh, what? Had him. Oh my. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the last game of the night. I can't handle this nonsense. Really? Was he just sitting there the whole time? Okay. See this kind of stuff? I hate that. All right.
Houston piloting RCXD.
Hostile UAV established above.
Heck are they? Super weird. Oh, there's only 3 of them. Part of it. Where are all their fighters went?
Hostile RCXD incoming.
Dumb bullshit. Enemy shooter.
Hmm. 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 3 of them that are left are real good.
Enemy UAV detected. Get serious, Black Ops. MTC is scraping bottom. Enemy RCXD's on the hunt.
Yeah. Oh, come on. That's that dude with that shotgun. Oof.
Eyes on hostile trophy.
Brutal latency.
Hostile care package above. There's a watchdog helo headed your way.
All right.
Gather the wounded. Extract crews will be there soon.
Keep that up and we'll all be saluting the guild.
All right, that will do it for me this evening. I do appreciate everybody that came by. I appreciate everybody that stuck around in chat, asked the question. Like I said, I will be back next Monday, about 7:30, and I hope to see you all then. In the meantime, you can always find me on all of my social media pages. You can always find me on my firm website, whalenoffice.com. If you have any questions that you would like me to see, that you would like to see on stream, please send me an email, send me a direct message, send me something that gives me your question, and I'd be happy to address it here on the stream. So until I see you next week, I hope everybody out there has a wonderful, wonderful week. Be good. Stay on the right side of the bars.